Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sagar Prajapati, and today we have Naval, who is the founder of Data Master Consulting Company. He is a data expert also, Databricks expert, Azure expert. He has his own YouTube channel. He's a corporate trainer, and he's like champion in data engineering. So we will be talking to him today and taking his notes, like what to do, what not to do in data engineering field, and yeah, and then we'll see in this today's video. Thank you, Neville. First of all, joining the session. And first, I would like to introduce yourself, and then we will take forward.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sagar. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity to connect. So we are planning it from last so many months, and now the time has come up. So we are doing our first podcast, I guess, based on the technical podcast based on data engineering. And as you are also an expert on data engineering field, you are working with Databricks for so long years. We have been in connect with virtually, and I guess last month we had a chance to connect physically also. We connected
Right.
on Bangalore. Yeah, it was so much of chaos there. We connected in the traffic, but yes, it was a good meeting. And now, yeah, we are on the podcast. Yeah, thank you for bringing up on your podcast. Yes.
Thank you, Neville. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Cool.
So, okay. So, see, I mean, what I'm hearing nowadays, in LinkedIn, in Instagram, in YouTube, everywhere AI is booming, right?
Yeah.
Even last Monday or last Tuesday, Databricks announced new features in it, right? Like AI agent, and they introduced lake base. They introduced couple of more features, which is towards the AI or LLMs, right?
Yeah.
So we want to know, from you, since you are expert in that, like what is AI and why and how AI can impact jobs, current jobs in data engineering or maybe in software engineering and any other role. So is it possible that AI can take jobs of some engineers, or is it not possible? Because what I am hearing, what I am seeing from many companies are laying off because they are more focusing on the AI now. They want to build some tools or some kind of software using AI so that there will be need of data engineers, but not at that scale. Like suppose if today we have four engineers, tomorrow they will only hire two engineers or one engineer, not like four. So is it correct? Or if I'm not right, then maybe you can correct me.
Yeah, sure, sure. So there is a lot of boom happening on the AI side. That is absolutely true. So if you just talk about the AI revolutionary, it's not like it has started just couple of months back. It was from last so many years. People used to talk about AI ML, but the actual use case started when ChatGPT launched in the month of November 2022. It was completely revolutionized it. The reason is, if you talk about the user base, so people hitting the chat gpt, like it was around 1 million users in just 5 days. If you compare it to Netflix or Instagram, it took couple of years or couple of months to hit 1 million users, but chat gpt has done it just in 5 days. So that's the reason why many people are moving towards this AI. So now if you look at 2022 to 2025, as you mentioned it, it's not just an AI. I was just thinking like it would be just an hype, but now it's not just an hype, my dear. Now people are implementing it. Every CEO in the world is talking about the AI, and not just an AI, it's about AI agents. So AI agents is something you can think about like an human, like he can reason it, he can think it, he can get an access to additional tools. If you are just talking about AI, like or LLMs, like large language models, for example, if you take a OpenAI's model, GPT model, or if you're talking about Google's Gemini model, or if you're talking about Anthropic's Claude model, these were LLMs that used to answer the questions. Like if the user is just writing a prompt, you get an answer from them. But now the LLMs are so capable, it's not just answering it. Now it's capable of thinking. It knows what to do, which answers to give. It knows how to do a research now. It knows how to do like go and do some tool picking up, like okay, use a function calling, use these tools to answer it. Now it has more capable of just an AI side. It's the world is now moving to the AI agents. Now any enterprise, or like you talk about any 500 fortune companies, they are talking about the AI agents. Not just talking about, they are already implementing it. And what you mentioned it, yes, it will impact the jobs. but at the same time, it will create n number of
Huge job.
opportunities in the AI agents. So what I give a message to everyone is, if you are into this IT field, you should remember LLL, that is lifelong learning. So it's not like, okay, I learned something, a tool few years back. Maybe I came from data analytics background. If I would have stick to the data analytics background, so maybe I used to still work on few of the tools now. But after that, I learned data engineering. Then I moved to the machine learning. Now I'm into the AI agents. So now, as you mentioned, that I'm running a company called Data Master Consulting. Now we are building an AI agents for few of the enterprises now. So we are running few projects on our company. So we are building a customized AI agents. So maybe
That's nice.
as we progress further, I'll definitely show you how to build the custom agents for the enterprises.
Inspiring novel, to be honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so thank you for that, for it. And the next question would be like, as you mentioned that we should learn AI agent, and companies are, trying to build AI agent, and so what are the tools would you recommend, or what should be the roadmap of someone? Let's say I do not know AI agents, right? So if I want to
Okay.
learn, then what should be the roadmap, and what are the tools or skills I should have it, or I should follow?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's really a great question. And you might be knowing about what agents are, and you might also heard about AI agents very frequently in your day-to-day life. But how to create a custom AI agent, that's what I'm going to explain it. There are so many tools, and the beauty is there are so many low code or no code tools also. Many people doesn't know it. They feel like you need to know a lot of coding language and so on. Yes, for a high scale and for customize, you can write a code by using few tools called langchain, and there is llama index and few of them. But apart from that, there are so many tools where you can build without writing a single code. Yes, without writing a single code, you can build an AI agent. So I would like to share my screen and show
Sure.
you like what are the different tools, and let us try to understand what AI and what is AI agent. So I'll just take a moment here to differentiate these two, and then I'll talk about the tools. So as I mentioned, ChatGPT or Google Gemini is just like your Gen AI application. It's just like an LLM. You
Hmm.
write a prompt and it will give you the answer. But on top of that, now we have AI agents. For example, all your LLMs now capable of doing that agentic things. Now, if you write any, suppose a prompt like, "Hey, come on, what is today's weather?" Your GPT is so capable, it will go to the any weather API data
Hmm.
set and figure out what's today's weather. Few months back, it was not possible. It
Correct.
used to say, "No, I don't know what is today's weather." Or if you ask me, today's stock price of any of the company, ChatGPT used to say, "No, I don't have an access to the internet." But now your ChatGPT or Google Gemini has become so, like, I mean, it has added an agent to it. It says that, okay, I can go to the internet, I can search what's happening on the real time, and then I can give you. So this is where the AI agent is. So just to make it very simple, I would like to give an analogy here. So analogy is like, we used to have a brain. So like LLMs have a brain that is called as LLM, just an LLM. To that brain, if you had an hands, like, okay, you can pick up some tools like a human being does it. So that becomes an AI agent. So
Agent.
just a brain is your LLM, and if you are adding an hands to it, it becomes an AI
Agent.
agent. Yeah, AI agent, amazing. So it helps you to go and grab few tools and figure out, does some research, helps you to do a memory, keep a memory planning and all those things. So before we proceed, I hope you can see my screen. You
Yes.
can see this. This is my website. I have built this chatbot. You can see this. You can just ask a question to it. Any question you can ask, like, what is Data Master Consulting, what does it do, and you can ask about me, and you can ask it in any language, it will respond. Even you can ask my calendar, like how my calendar is, whether it's busy or when I am available for a quick chat, and so on. You can do all that, and it's powered by the chat data. I'll explain you what is chat data, a beautiful tool to build a custom AI agents. Okay, so this was just a demo now. uh, Now let me talk about the tools as you mentioned it. So first tool I want to mention is Microsoft Copilot. It's
Okay.
so amazing. People have used copilots for their enterprise accounts, for their Microsoft Copilot account, but this is something called Copilot Studio, where you can start building up the AI
Okay.
agent.
Mm.
So yes, you can see I have built one agent for our local customer is on the hotel. So just think like we have integrated this to a website, and anyone who's coming to that website, he can ask any question related to that hotel, like whether it how far it is from the uh, railway station, how far it is from the airport, and
Mm.
you can see here it answers everything in real time, and it also shows you like what is the check-in time, what is the checkout time, what's the menu for the breakfast, whether the you can say whether the breakfast is complimentary, and so on. You ask any question, and in any language, it will respond. So that is
Okay.
what
Nice.
the custom agent is that we have built it for a few of the local companies here.
Mm.
And Copilot Studio is so amazing. You can test it here itself, and even you can publish it. So the moment you click on publish, it will give you the embedded link. You can take it and you can uh, add it to your website.
Website. Mm. Okay. Nice.
Okay, so this is beautiful website. Many people don't know it, but definitely I'll be preparing a playlist on Copilot Studio very soon.
Nice.
Okay,
It would be good.
yeah, cool.
I also watch it. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. And if you want it for your website, even I can make a custom GPT for you. Okay.
Sure. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool. So moving further, this is one of the
you.
beautiful chat-based company, very popular now. Recently, they published it. They have reached almost 10,000 companies are using chat-based. So all low-code tool. You don't need to write any code here. You can integrate this to your WhatsApp. You can integrate it to your any platform, and you can take any LLM you wish to, like your maybe your chat gpt or your google gemini and so on. It supports varieties of llms. You can see here. I hope you can understand that. And you can just add your website link, add your pdfs, add your documents, and it's done, it's complete. So trust me, if you have an interest, you can create an account here, free account, and you can also create a custom ai agent within minutes. This platform will help you to do that. You can see this.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Mm.
Yeah, if you are looking at customer service, if you are talking about hospitality industry or hospital industry, medical, you can build all those by using this tools, chat based. But the only disadvantage I liked it, I mean, I faced is the pricing. They are like literally a heavy pricing. So if you're talking about a standard for the enterprise, it's $150 per month. Yeah, it's literally very high. And the messages you get is only 12,000 messages credits per
Uh,
month. So if you want more messages, you can go with Pro and so on. But if we, as a company, if we get 2 to 3 customers who are ready to pay maybe 300, $400 for a bot, we can build them and we can go for this Pro version and we can build it, deploy it maybe in couple of weeks. So even that becomes a profitable business. We can do it by using the chat base. You can see more than 9,000 customers have trusted the chat base. Okay, so
mm.
what I have done, I have created an account. We build a custom agents here, but we find another alternative. Okay, so
Okay.
we
Nice.
do all Indian jugaad. You also know that. So we found an other alternative, that is chat data. So I had a word with the CEO of Chat Data. Like he is again California based. I had a word with him. We had a meeting. So he's an amazing person again. So it does exactly same what chat base does it, but now chat data is not very popular, but the pricing is very cheap as compared to chat base. So, and trust me, even you can create a custom bot within few minutes. Okay, if you have a knowledge on how to use a prompt engineering, what is AI agent, how to add a
Mhm.
tools, within few minutes. Yeah, I'm repeating it again and again. You can build it. You can try it after the podcast. You definitely try chat data, chat base. All are free. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
So moving further, we have one more tool called Landflow. So if your use cases some more enterprise where you want to add some databases, where you want to add your data warehouse, and you want to use RAG systems, so Landflow is one of the beautiful tool. Okay. Then we have BotPress. Again, this also helps you to build an AI agent. customized AI agent, a complete platform. I haven't tried much, but definitely this weekend I'm going to do it. And there is one more tool called N8N that helps you to build an AI agent. This is amazing. So you can add all your Microsoft tools here, all your Google tools here. You just write a prompt. Like for example, I'll just train it. I'll create an AI agent and I'll just write prompt that, hey, can you please send a message to Sagar? Can you wish him an happy birthday? So automatically an email will go from my Gmail address to your email. So everything will be done by using this AI agent. So that
Nice.
is how the world is moving towards. And the last one, but not the least, is by the Salesforce. So Salesforce have come up with the latest feature called Agent Force, where you can build an AI agent again by just writing a prompt. You just write a prompt and your agent is ready. You can use it for your customer experiences. You can use it for your business logic. You can use your for your existing applications and so on. This is also an amazing tool to build an AI agents.
Good, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So before this meeting, I heard about only NA10 and Langflow. I did not know about
Okay.
chat data and another one, right? So maybe
Ad base.
after that after this meeting, I will go and check it out. Yeah. So I know like and NA10 is booming. I see a lot of
Wow.
YouTube videos, LinkedIn posts, also Instagram, also like people are building some workflows for small customers. They also mentioned the same thing. They are building some, AI agents for small customers, right? Companies and so and they are earning good amount, like $400, $500. They are
Very
like
good.
they're easily earning. Okay, that's a good business. Even though yesterday I was talking to someone, he's from US, Dallas, so he was also trying to, tell me that we should build some tool like this, and it's booming. We can build our own company, and we can sell those agents, and it will be there in for at least 4 5 months, next 4 5 sorry, years, not months. So yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, so we are done here to understand the AI agents and what to learn. I mean, where we can learn, right? The tools and features of
Correct.
the
Tools.
policy. And I think it's just a drag and drop thing, right? I mean, if I'm beginner, I
Many of them are drag and drop. Yes.
just we need to know how to write or optimize prompt, right, in the LLMs. Like, so
Correct.
we connect ChatGPT over there, OpenAI, right? So we have to know what what should be the pattern, or to write the prompts. So very good. So now if I come about, so see, right now I am also teaching AI, Gen AI, in my
Gen.
course, in my curriculum. So people are asking me whether is it needed or it is required in data engineering or data engineers, or is it only required for data scientists or ML engineers or AI engineers? Or so would you like to answer this? Like
Yeah.
how this AI, means LLMs, or agentic AI can be helped in data engineering domain?
Yeah. Cool. So again, a great question. So this AI or agentic AI is for all the data people. It's not specific to only data scientists or machine learning. I would say it's for everyone. For all the data and AI people. So that's the reason why now any cloud-based platform is calling it as data and AI, not just an AI. Okay. So if you're talking about data analytics, I would say for them, you can focus on entering into the agentic AI or agents AI by using low code or no code tool. Okay, just drag and drop and so on. But you should know the base, you should know the foundation, how the LLMs work, what are open source LLMs, what are closed source LLMs. On top of that AI agent, on top of that agent, you build a custom agent for your own use case. So that is, you can use some tools like low code or no code tool for data analytics. And coming to data engineering, you can focus on some more writing a code in Python. You can use a framework called Langflow. You can use a framework for LangChain, Lang Index, Llama Index, few of them. So where you write your code. So when you write your code, it will be more customized. See, as I mentioned, for data analytics, it's no code, low code tool. The pricing would be more.
Hmm.
But when you're talking about data engineers and data scientists, where assuming that they are very good in Python, they know how to write a code, they should write or they should build a custom model by writing a scripts, by writing the using these all frameworks. So the cost would be drastically reduced. So as I mentioned, if you are using a chat base, we are paying around $500 a month for one agent. So that can be reduced to just $20, $30 if you do it by yourself. So this is where the data engineers come. So I'm not saying that data engineer role would be completely vanished in few years. No, it won't happen. See, to build an AI agent, we need data.
Data.
We need to, yes, we need to do an ETL process. So a lot of unstructured data is sitting on your data lakes. Like you have PDFs, you have CSVs, JSONs, you have audio file, video files. So to understand that AI agent, we need to do an extraction, transformation, and load. Again, the base is there, the foundation is there. Again, we'll run a ETL pipeline and we want to make it all in real time. Right. It's not like the bot is trained few years back, few months back. No, it has to be in real time. So if it has to be real time, you have to run a pipeline. You
I,
have to schedule it.
mm,
Yes, so the data engineering role would be there, but just you have to upgrade it to the new frameworks. You need to understand new languages, and you need to understand how this AI agent works. Same goes to the data scientists and machine learning also. So they are building up a models that was based on a regression model or maybe the forecasting model and so on. But now they have to think on building up an AI models, Gen AI models. Then again, the open source ML flow is there for them where
mm.
you can track the model, you can do a lot of experiments on top of it, build the best model, do the evaluation process. So again, the ML ops comes and so on. So it's not like these domains, data domains would be deprecated, but you have to upskill yourself into the AI world.
True, true, that definitely true. So
Yeah,
the example what you have given, right? So if you take these services like chat data or other company, we have to spend around 500 or
lot of
400 per month. So what if we our if we write our code in Python, or if we launch a VM, if we launch and if we use our OpenAI key, it costs
correct.
based on the input output, right?
Usage.
Usage.
Exactly. It
So
based on the usage, input and
maybe
output.
five
Correct.
$5, maximum $10, right? Not more than. And what
That's
if
it.
if no customer is coming on my website, so it's a waste of money, right? I'm spending
Correct.
$500 and I'm not
Yes,
getting
that
any
is true.
I'm
Correct.
not getting any revenue so out of it. True. That's good. Okay. So another question, maybe we are getting late. So I'll
Okay.
ask another question, which is also very famous nowadays.
About
Databricks,
the
Databricks
oh,
versus Snowflake versus
okay.
Fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah. So
Okay.
what should we learn in this year and maybe thinking for next year, and how much someone can expect package if they learn these tools, these
To
technologies, because there are a lot of firing also happening, what I heard from the news, like Cisco, Intel, and some
yeah.
service-based company also firing, some more big product-based companies also firing, right? So people wants to learn now AI. People wants to move into data engineering, right? So you also know that you are trainer, right? So people are coming and learning Databricks. So I know that you are Databricks champion, so you would not answer Snowflake or Fabric, I
No,
feel.
no.
But
Sure.
okay, give us, what do you think? Someone should stick only on Databricks, or they also should move to, learn Snowflake or maybe Fabric, or like, yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'll bring that point again. That is lifelong learning, LLL. When you are into IT, you have to consider these pointers every time. Okay, cool. So as you mentioned, like I am into the Databricks from last maybe 5 years. I on to the Databricks only, but I get a chance to use Snowflake and Azure, Fabric, and so on. So before I stick to any of the tool, I would say the foundation should be strong. So participants, those who are freshers, those who have recently graduated, instead of picking up the tool as a Databricks or a Fabric or a Snowflake, they should first understand the foundation, that is SQL. They should know good SQL. They should able to write five, six table joins. They do only one or two joins and they feel that they know SQL. No, you should know joins, you should know CTs, you should know subqueries, and you should know how to optimize the code. So by, for example, there's one task. and you should know at least 2 to 3 ways how to write it. So that is the base fundamental where participants should know about SQL good, and they should know the any programming language, for example, Python. And if you are dealing with terabytes of data, petabytes of data, obviously you should know the distributed system,
Hmm.
Spark, how the Spark works. So I'm just focusing on open source now, like how Spark works, how SQL works, how the distributed system works. Then they should know the fundamental of cloud. So know they should know few resources like how the virtual machine works, how to deploy it, how
Correct.
to turn it on, and what is storage account, what is ADLS in ADLS, or blob storage or S3, how the data moves to the archive, cold, then hot tiers, how the pricing happens. They should know these all fundamentals. Once they know the fundamentals, then moving to the tool might does I mean it doesn't take much time. So if they pick Databricks, for example, so see, Databricks is all about data and AI again. You can do data engineering workload, you can do AI workload, machine learning workload, and so on. So if participants know, or if they're already good in SQL, so I'll tell you my experience. There are so many people, those who have tons of years of experience on the data analytics side, business intelligence side. They are good in Power BI, they're good in SQL Server, MySQL, PostgreSQL. They are using it from last 10 years, 15 years. But now from on-prem, their company is moving to the cloud. So when it's cloud, they either pick Databricks or Snowflake. But now even they are talking about the Fabric also. So again, the fundamental will be strong for them. While moving to the new platform, for the experienced folk, it doesn't take much time. So maybe
Correct.
few
Correct.
weeks or few months, they'll easily switch it, adapt it to the new technology. But for the freshers, it takes a lot of time.
Time.
They directly hit onto the tool, but they don't focus on the fundamentals. So my suggestion would be focus on fundamental, clear all the concepts, understand all the data engineering concepts, understand what is ETL, how to build a pipeline, how to schedule it, how to run it. Then you focus on the tool. Now, I would like to proudly say Databricks have launched something called Databricks Free Edition.
Correct.
It's
Correct.
absolutely free. It's an upgradation to the community edition. Now you can do everything from data to AI, data engineering, data analytics, and so on. So if you ask me, learn the fundamental and hit on to the Databricks because you're not paying anything to this. For the freshers, that is what we look at. So participants don't want to get
Spend.
their debit card, credit
Hmm.
card, spend their. So again, they are freshers. They don't know how the spending happens. So you can use this free edition. Then switching it to so if you are comfortable with Databricks, so Fabric is again very similar. It
Hmm.
uses Spark, it uses notebooks, it uses pipelines, like
Correct.
it's
Correct.
wrapper on Data Factory, Synapse notebooks, and so on. Then coming to the Snowflake, it's a modern data warehouse. If you are very good at SQL side, switching to Snowflake doesn't take much time. Here you just focus on few of the SQL scripts, like how you do the data engineering and stuff and so on. So for freshers, I would say build a foundation and then pick a tool. And for experienced folks, I guess you can choose any tool because all the companies now have bought AI assistant into them. So there is a lot of AI
Hmm.
features in Databricks also. You just write a single prompt, the entire code is generated. So that's
Correct.
not a big deal now, picking up the tool. But
So
all three are doing amazing job. I mean, all three platforms are doing exceptional in their own fields, data and AI.
they have a good market. It's not like Databricks only booming. Snowflake also booming. Fabric also booming. So because see,
Yes.
if we are into product-based company, then I would suggest okay, stick to one technology. But I feel if you are into service-based company where the
Keep
project
on
gets
switching.
changed in 6 months or 8 months or 3 months, there we have to learn couple of more technologies like Snowflake or GCP or AWS,
GCP.
right? So yeah.
Correct.
Yes, Naval. So, any last tip you want to give
Yeah.
to
So
my
I did
audience?
not answer the last one. I'll take few minutes about the salary.
Uh,
So I'll just talk about the salary. So few months back, when I had a live session from a few of my YouTube viewers, so one participant joined from US, and she was mentioning, like, I just asked a question like, okay, if you do the certification, like when it comes to Databricks, if you have a data analytics certification, professional certification, AI certification, and you have an experience of 2 to 3 years, I asked her what would be the package. So she mentioned a number. Can you guess?
1 CR India or 2 CR?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you are also at the same phase. So I was also shocked to know this. So with 2 to 3 years of experience and with these all certification, she mentioned that in India you can get up to 1.5 to 2 CR package. I was shocked. I was just I confirmed it whether it's in US or in India. She mentioned that it's in India, and few of them are already getting it. So our teammates, our colleagues are already joined a few product based companies, few service based companies where they are getting these high packages.
No,
So
that I know.
yeah,
I mean,
there is
even
a
though that
market.
3 years experience guy making 20-25 lakh in data engineering.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so
Yes.
it's too much, to be honest, before like 4-5 years back or 4 years back before COVID, we used to get only 5 lakh or 6 lakhs, right? Now I mean, we are earning more. So yeah, there's a
More.
demand, right? There's demand. It's not like there's no demand. AI demand, data demand, and cloud demand. So it's better, we learn from today. We start learning from today AI. Or if someone does not know data, at least start learning data engineering. It will take some 2, 3, 4 months to learn it, and then go and start learning AI. So it's not a you know quick process. It will take time. So
Take time.
it is
True.
it's July, June, right? We are in June 2025. So if
June.
someone target for 2026, they can easily,
Achieve.
achieve it, next year. So
Yes. Yes. They can do it. Yes.
okay. Okay, Nawal. Thank you so much for joining this. We
Thank
will
you, Sagar. Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.